We made it. We made it, y'all.
Yes.
My guy is doing so much better. He's doing so much better. He's a lot confused, but he's doing so much better. I just stepped out. I just stepped out so that um my brother could go inside. Um I can take this off. Or I could have left it on like somebody else do, just be walking all outside by her lonesome with a face mask on. But anyway, yes, he looks okay. His vitals are looking better. They're not where they need to be. But he's still amongst us, I will say that. And I feel so bad. He wanted, when he saw me, he said he wanted a hamburger. And please don't bring him no onions. But I was like, since he's in and out of sedation, I was like, you know, if he was in the regular hospital bed, you know, regular room, I'd have brought that hamburger to him. I'd have put it in my purse and brought it in there. But I thought it was only right to ask the nurse if he could have. Oh, I was like, I can't find my vehicle. I thought it was only right to ask the nurse if I could sneak him a burger in. And she was like, well, it's not a good idea because he's on a heart diet. So I'm glad I asked. And he knows who I am. And I'm glad of that. Very glad. Whew. But I thank you guys for your concern. Hold on. Trying to get in the car. Y'all, let me tell you. Oh, that weather was so bad. Come in here. Oh, that weather was so bad. But I can't say it wasn't bad the entire time, you know? Why can't I? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, y'all. Hold on. I done came out here to this car so I can chit chat with you guys. Keep my mind occupied. Whew. So, like I was saying, the weather wasn't completely bad. It wasn't bad the entire time. But y'all, it had started raining at one point around, I don't know if y'all familiar, but we were southbound on 75. And right after Macon, we had to get off at exit 146 because it was raining so hard, it looked like somebody had soap, was just throwing a whole bunch of soap and suds on the windshield. And I just couldn't take it anymore. And when I tell you I was praying and I was slow motion. I put these hazard lights on and I wanted to just say, it was a few times in that rain. I was like, I got to stop. But I was like, I got to get to my daddy. I got to get to my daddy. I had to pick my brother up. So, but when that rain got that bad, by the time I picked him up, because he's like an hour and a half away from me. So I was by myself, stuck in a lot of traffic up until I got to him. And then he also was like, no, let's get off. But whew, I'm glad I'm able to come in here and do this little video and talk to y'all so that I won't get emotional. I hate we can't stay overnight in this room. I even asked the lady if it's any way she could not see me spend a night in that room. And she was like, it's no way for me to do it. It is ICU. You know, we can't do that. So. But I hope he knows who my brother is because it's only one person at a time. But I thank you guys for your continued concern. And also, oh, I don't know why my thing isn't sticking. I don't know what I did. I don't know. But anyway, we made it, and we're gonna be getting back on the road. We got an hour left to be able to visit him, and we gonna max it out until they tell us we got to go. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, he asked for some potatoes too. I don't know if that's part of his dementia state right now. He asked for some potatoes, and I told him, I said, I might sneak you some of those in here. But he said something to me about he wanted me to make sure they weren't gonna be raw. So I'm like, do he want potatoes for real? But he told me he wants some potatoes and soup. And I'm just like, oh, when he was staying with me, I don't say he was staying with me, when we were living together, that's what I always would make him soup when he not feeling well, and when he just not able to eat like I want him to. I make him eat some soup, and I try to find some soup with some vegetables and stuff in it, that hearted, you know, to where. But then what I do is I'll mix like the brothy like Campbell soup with and add like water, just so it'll be a little brothy, just in case he just not feeling like chewing up the vegetables and stuff. But sometimes I check, and some days that soup will be in there all day, but he'll eat it eventually. So I just feel bad, as I hate to make that call to bring him some food, and that lady already told me that he's on a diet. But the food that they just brought him was beef tips, rice, and a roll, and some carrots, and oh, some pudding. Ew. Yeah. So my brother's in there. I told my brother to feed him. I think it's crazy. Like, you got a patient. This is why I just hate he's in the ICU, because we can't sit with him the entire time. It's limited visiting hours. And I totally understand that, but the nurse just brings him his food and like leaves out. And it's like, I've been through this before with him. And it's like, and with this situation, he's on a light sedation, so he's in and out. So, you know, it's like he's kind of weak, and he can barely like get the spoon completely to his mouth, or get it in the bowl. And I'm like, I wanted to go snatch that heifer up and be like, if you don't get your behind back in here and feed this man. I guess she like, shit, I'm the nurse. But anywho. But y'all, I'm gonna just keep it real short. I want to go get me some stuff out the vending machine. I'm thirsty. I'm always thirsty, if y'all can tell. And I've had that checked out before, because my daughter thought that I was diabetic, but I'm just always thirsty. So, and I know it probably got a lot to do with, I'll be honest, I've already had me an energy drink, so I know I don't need to be drinking those either. But I want to thank you guys. And also, oh yeah, and to clear up the name drop situation, I've been told she said the name. I honestly haven't had time, ain't even been focused on it to deal with it. But my apologies if I misreported information. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, and I appreciate it. And keep us and this family and your families and everybody else that need a few prayers and a little uplifting. Continue to do it. Thank you guys so much.